back. Um, 8-2 Ole Miss, 7-3 Notre Dame. Notre Dame certainly out with a loss here, I would think, but we've seen stranger things, but he's gonna have to rely on a lot of other results if he loses today. Ole Miss, if they lose today, the Egg Bowl next week becomes a must-win, and they have a chance to do what Mississippi State did last year and get into the playoffs by
Oof,
beating
ran out of
by winning
time.
the Egg Bowl. And he runs out of time, so delay a game. So we're already seeing the crowd noise come into effect here.
Yeah, Notre Dame, they got a rowdy crowd here today. They know what's on the line.
You'll see they got two running backs out in the backfield. Boger gonna fake the handoff. He'll throw the screen. He's going deep. He's got a man.
Oh, we have a
That's a
penalty.
touchdown, but we'll see what the flag is.
Mm.
Offensive pass interference on Landingham, and
Great
that
play
is
call.
that is a. I mean, we know
It's
Jackson
risky.
likes his tricks, and he pulls one out on the first play, and it almost gets him to the promised land. But PI from Landingham, and now you've got a mile to get this first down. Start off with a handoff to Sama. Sama gets drilled at the line of scrimmage. Kingston Villamou Asa. Goodness gracious, that's a name and a half. And on the stop. And this is a golden opportunity for Notre Dame, right, to seize momentum.
Yeah, 2nd and 25. I mean, Ole Miss is gonna have to get a big chunk right here.
Boger dropping back to throw, looking around, scrambling right. Sama, the playmaker, he's open.
Oof.
He has him. First down, Ole Miss.
They got the chunk and it all.
Big momentum play there for the Rebels. We'll see what they can do with it here. Sama in the backfield with Boger. He's got three out to his right. He's going to keep it on the option play. Boger trying to get outside. And he's going to get dropped for a gain of 6. Jason Helton in on the stop.
Yeah, Boger, the sophomore, having another good season. Started as a true freshman, won the title as a true freshman. He's unorthodox quarterback, I feel like, but he gets it done.
So we'll see Boger what he's got here. He's dropping back to throw. He's got good coverage downfield. He has to throw it away. And now an opportunity on third down for this Irish defense. It was Logan Thomas in on the pressure, the edge rusher out of Texas, I believe it said. So 3rd and 4, Boger in the pocket by himself. Quick throw, knocked away. Can't hang
Great play
on
by
to
the
it.
D.
And now 4th and 4, decision time. And I think we both know what's happening with the Jackson Altman game. We will not be seeing the punt team on for the Rebels.
I think that's a good call. 4th and 4, you're at midfield. I mean, what does a punt really do for you here in this situation? I don't think it's much. And I like it. Going on fourth here on 4th and 4. That's
I mean, I like it as we have a pause in the action, but then again, to play devil's advocate, Notre Dame does get this ball to start the second half, so you got to think about that too. If you get stopped here, Notre Dame has a real chance to get this game by the scruff of it and take all the momentum.
yeah, that's
But
true. I just think this Ole Miss defense, they're really talented. They got speed, and I think they're gonna be able to control that line of scrimmage. So I think Ole Miss, they're a gambler. They're gonna get it out of there.
don't know what the pause is going on. Okay, well we'll get back to the action here. 4th and 4, big play here. Do what they can do. They're bunched up to the left and to the right. Sama to Boger's right. This is the 3rd toughest place to play in America. So we'll see if they could get this first down here. Quick throw to
Oof,
Landingham. Drops it.
hit it.
He
Big
had
hit.
the catch, but the hit jars the ball loose, and the Fighting Irish take over on the Ole Miss side of the field.
I still think that was the right call there. And he went to the right receiver. Just couldn't hang on.
Here comes Ethan Vasco. He'll hand off to Jeremiah Love, and that's going nowhere. Swallowed up in the backfield for a loss of 4. I think that's Suntrain Perkins in on the stop.
Love with outstanding speed stats here. 99
Yeah,
acceleration, speed, agility over 95. That's my kind of running back.
yeah, he wants this game. So Vasco, the Coastal Carolina transfer, gonna hand off to Love again,
Oof.
and Love stopped in the backfield again, and now it's 3rd and 17. I'm not quite sure who that is. That's a big defensive tackle though.
He just mauled the lineman right there, got through and just attacked the running back. Just really fundamental tackle right there.
So now they're gonna most likely have to go to the air here. We'll see what they can come up with. 3rd and 17. Vasco dropping back to throw. He's
Oh,
going to the tight end. He drops it.
I thought it was going to be picked, honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be picked too. Notre Dame has had some issues with turning the ball over, throwing interceptions, and the punt team will come out for the Irish. It's a decent punt. Will they take it? Yes, they will. White makes a man miss before getting pulled down at the 22.
And then back to my earlier point, the line controlled the trenches right there on that possession. Ole Miss back in action on offense.
And we have a breaking news update from the SEC. Number 9 Texas has fallen on the road to
Wow.
Missouri. So that puts them down to
Really?
8-3. So that definitely puts Texas on the border of the playoff. We'll see what happens with them as they play. I think their next game is at Texas A&M, and the
What was
Aggies
the
are struggling
final?
this year as well. I don't know, but Sama
Oof.
going to break a
Ran him
tackle, and
over.
he's going to get the first down. But yeah, that's
Wow.
another SEC team that it could be on the border of playoff eligibility.
Gotta wonder what went down in that game there with Arch.
I'm told it was very laggy, but
Ah,
Riley says that a lot when he loses. So King pulled down after a loss of 1, but I do know Riley has been dealing with some lag issues. He seemed to have it figured out for this season, but I guess he just reared its ugly
no,
head tonight.
that's just the worst
And
thing that, you can only do so much for that.
yeah, I mean that's a great win for Shake to get it back on track. He's been having a rough time with Missouri. But that's a good win to get the program back on track. And Sama going to get the handoff in the RPO, breaks a man miss, makes a tackle, and he's going to get down to the 48. Abu Sama having a huge start to this game.
hmm The junior out of Iowa, I mean, he's had just a great career at Ole Miss.
So Boger, we'll see what he does. He's got 2 wide receivers out to his left. He'll hand it off to Sama, and Sama is hit hard after a gain of 3. So Ole Miss will flip the field, and we see a little bit into the projected bracket. Notre Dame currently
Mm.
projected in as a 10 to play those Miami Hurricanes.
They got me in the wrong spot. Don't look at the
Yeah.
projections.
Well, assuming that um, a
Hopefully, I get to
disaster
play
happens
Florida
for
State in the
Miami,
ACC title. That would be great. I haven't played Florida
yeah.
State yet with
But
Miami.
that's an old football. That's like a rivalry
Uh,
from the '90s, Miami Notre Dame. That'd be
we
a
don't
fun
get
matchup.
scheduled in my 2 years so far. I haven't gotten scheduled, so that will be
Yeah.
a great time for everyone. Oh, we got a
Uh-oh,
trick
little
play.
trickery. They hit Boger. Boger just doesn't turn
Oh,
around. The quarterback comes out of the backfield looking to catch the ball, and he just doesn't turn around.
and that's the second uh, double pass here tonight for Ole Miss.
So, 3rd and 7. We will see what is going to happen with his defense. Crowd is getting loud once again. Boger trying to make a change. He's going to snap the ball anyway. Dropping back, looking to throw. The tight end. He clicks on with him. First down.
Just solid.
Yeah, I think if you're Notre Dame, you got to start thinking about the pressure. You're not getting a lot of it, and if he's able to roll out of the pocket, you're in danger with the way he can just send the receivers up the field. And Landingham's going to have a
Some
stroke
mind
in front of the
games.
center, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. All knotted up at zeros. Ole Miss driving here, though, as we see the Big Ten standings. Notre Dame still has an outside shot at Indianapolis, so technically if they lose today, they could still make the Big Ten championship and win it and get in, but you'd much rather win this game if you're a Notre Dame fan. Just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, you
So
want to control
Lee
your own
gonna be
destiny.
sent in motion. They fake the motion. Sama doesn't get but two, but that faked out that one linebacker. He was Superman diving at Lee going by. So Abu Sama gets a gain of two to start off the second quarter. So Boger, Lee goes in motion again. They're actually going to give it to him this time. Lee trying to get to the outside. Makes a man miss.
Oof.
Hits a spin move. And he's going to get pulled down after a gain of 6.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 now. Boger trying to get it going. It's only 50% so far today.
Notre Dame going to send some press on the left side. We'll see what happens. Sama, he's going to not throw it to Sama. He's going to throw it to Johnson. That's the backup
Oof.
tight end. He's getting down to the 2.
What a tackle. Just laying it out there.
Yeah, look
I
at
mean, he
that. We
tackled
see
him with his hip.
Projected bracket right now shows Ole Miss hosting Oregon in the
Wow.
first round. That's a national championship
Mm.
rematch. We know those two have a lot of history. And handoff to Sama, that's blown
Stuffed.
up. Loss of 3 on the play. So yeah, I mean I know the bracket's not going to stay the same
Yeah,
until
we got a
playoff
lot.
time,
Yeah, a lot of
but
conference
I
title
mean there's
games.
some
So
great matchups that could be set up right now. So Boger lined up in a power I formation. Play
he's
action fake. They're going to hand off. Williams is on the
oh
pressure, and he doesn't get to him, but they're going to have to throw it away. And now up comes 3rd and goal, as we see Brown, the quarterback for those South Florida Bulls, currently leads the
mm.
nation in passing yards.
Yeah, I think Ole Miss has to spread it out here and get their athletes on the edge.
They're going to do that. Boger dropping back to throw. He's
Got
got a
him.
man wide open over the middle. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Who's that? I think that is Barney Jr. Yes, it is. He gets in, and Ole Miss is going to draw first blood. So now, if you're Notre Dame, you need to respond.
I mean, we got a
Um,
5-minute drive there.
yeah, it's a long, methodical drive. A couple of third downs. I think a 4th down conversion as well. Um, good drive by the Rebels. We'll see what the Irish can come up with. As -7 yards is just not going to do the job today. So they're going to have to find something on the offensive end. I know that they are known more for their defense, but the offense is going to have to show up if they want to win this one.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Notre Dame. Not sure what their team speed is offensively. Oh, he's got
Vasco
a
going to
man.
roll out. He's got a man. He's going to hit him in stride. And a big chunk play, 36 yards down the field. And now Notre Dame has it at the Rebel 39. Ethan Vasco, the QB, he struggled at times this year, but he's kind of come into his own late season, and he's been playing good football as of recent, the transfer from Coastal Carolina. So we'll see. He's going to motion. He's in the backfield by himself. Ole Miss
Oof.
sends pressure, and they get to him, but the
Hammered.
ball falls incomplete.
Transfer from Coastal Carolina, you say?
Yes, I actually played with him. Fun
In the
fact.
game or in real life?
In one of, no, he plays for Coastal in real life. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So
Hey,
this is
Coastal Carolina, they've had uh they got a weird field. That's all I could say about them.
you do Myrtle Beach. Talking about party schools
Pitch.
earlier. There's the interception bug rearing its ugly little head. Sun-trained Perkins plays it perfect, and Ole Miss has the ball back. It's
I
just
think we know
mistakes you
what's
can't
coming
afford
here.
to make.
No.
Inside zone to Sama, and he's
Now,
gonna
I
get
really
a
thought we'd
gain.
see Ole Miss push it downfield right there. Momentum swing, defense rushed out there. Now catch them on their heels.
Notre Dame going to send pressure. The out route is open, though. He gets pulled down just shy of the first down marker, though. That will bring up 3rd and inches. They're going to go with an empty set here. Notre Dame trying to stack this box here. Boger trying to make some adjustments. Boger looking to throw.
Oh, he's
He's
going
going deep
deep.
to Caden
Oh, he's
Lee.
gonna.
Caden
Oh,
Lee gets it. He makes the grab.
you know,
And
he
the
clicked
Ole
onto
Miss
him and he
Rebels
moved a little bit there. I was unsure if he was gonna get back to it.
and the Ole Miss Rebels are in the red zone down at the 13.
Took a shot, paid off.
So Notre Dame in desperate need of something here on the defensive end. Boger gonna send a man in motion. He'll keep it himself. He's got a wide open field. Makes a move, gets sticky, and he's gonna get to the goal line as the 2-minute warning is upon us. Ole Miss threatening to go up multiple scores here on Notre Dame.
You know, with Boger in his neck, with that neck pad, you gotta wonder how many of those hits he can take.
Let's see Boger. What is he gonna do? He's gonna sneak it
Oh,
in
he gets it
himself.
in.
Touchdown Ole Miss. And they go up 13-0 barring the extra point. And heavy wind does not matter. It will be good. So now Notre Dame, you're in a bad spot, but you can get out of it. Score here, get the ball back at half, and score again, and you got a whole new ball game. So you just got to score here, though.
Yeah,
You
I think
cannot turn the ball over.
he needs to use this entire 2 minutes, drive down and score. Of course, he's got to get some points on the board, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. You got to get something on there.
Yes, this Ole Miss defense has been suffocating all day. And Tennessee almost got beat by South Carolina. That South Carolina
Wow.
CPU is sneaky good. As the throw to Coleman, he makes a
Oh,
man miss.
he's got
First down
green.
and more. He's going to get down to the 41. Big play once again. But yeah, I almost got beat by South Carolina. That CPU is sneaky good. I don't know what it is about them, but they are
Built different.
sneaky good. Um, but no look to hurry up there, and that's going to milk some clock here. Less than a minute and a half to go. Almost going to
Oh,
send
he's got
one
a
guy.
man deep.
There's a man
Oh, it's
open.
gonna
Can the
be
safety get there? He cannot.
over the
Touchdown
top
Notre Dame.
on a
Greathouse
dome.
makes the grab. And the Irish are on the board.
He left way too much time, in my opinion. But you got to get the points when you can. You got to take them.
Yeah, I mean, you see it, you just got to take it. You'd be a fool not to. But now you got to you got to buffing up on defense. I mean, 2 straight long drives. You got to get something here. And if you're Ole Miss, no turnovers, right? Because you turn this ball over, and
Yeah.
now you're really giving them a foot in the door, if you will. And look at the
Uh,
wind catch this kickoff. There's a lot of wind going on in South Bend here today.
I think Ole Miss, you got to be aggressive here, not conservative. Be aggressive. I think he's still got the defense to hold him off no matter what.
So Boger going to send Barney Jr. in motion here on the right side. He'll drop back to throw. He's going to give it to him. Barney Jr. going to turn the corner, get a first down, and get pushed out of bounds at the 29.
And that's what he's going to have to do this drive. Just quick plays, get out of bounds, save some clock, save your timeouts.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Michael Boger, the zig route. That's Lanningham. He gets a first down. He gets out of bounds at the 43. And this is exactly what you want if you're Ole Miss. Just short plays. I mean, they're not necessarily short plays either. I mean, he's gotten 2 plays, 2 first downs. We'll see if he can get one here. Boger. Sama, the running back. Ooh. He dropped it. They're going to rule that incomplete. I know you can't challenge that, but did he
It's
have
almost a good
possession?
thing. Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. If he called there, we'll see. That comes back to bite Notre Dame there. So 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Boger has all the time in the world. He's going to scramble. And he
Oh,
gets
takes a
down.
hit.
First down.
No
Big hit
huddle.
there on the end of that. 54 seconds left. The clock will start running now. We'll see what they can get here. Boger the midline.
Mm.
He is pulled down in the backfield, and Ole Miss will take their first timeout. Well, he actually got back to the line of scrimmage on that. So 2nd and 10. I mean, for Ole Miss, field goal wouldn't be bad here, but then again, this is the third
Uh,
toughest place to play with 16-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, it's not the number one option you want is Barney. Uh-oh, he's got some
oh.
space. Barney getting sticky. Pushed out at the 24. You got to
Yeah, you
keep
gotta
him out
get
of
the
the end zone
touchdown.
here if
You
you're
gotta
Notre
go for the
Dame.
touchdown.
Yeah, if you're Ole Miss, touchdown here and you get back in the driver's seat. But Notre Dame, you've got to keep them out of the end zone here. You want to force them to kick a field goal. Boger dropping back.
Oof.
He's sacked.
And
Drop for a loss of 4. And we will see a timeout.
yeah, and
Second
he had
timeout.
a couple guys breaking free right there, but he just
Yeah.
didn't have the time in the pocket.
The D line finally coming up for Notre Dame. The pressure gets to Boger. Ball's at the 28. He's going to drop back to throw. Looking to throw. He's scrambling left.
Get rid
He's
of
going to
it.
get pulled down again. And Ole Miss has to take their last timeout.
Wow.
That could be huge. Ole Miss might have to rush things here on 3rd and 18. You got to get this first down first, though. Sama going to go in motion. He's going to line up over the left. No, he's going to line up back in his original spot. Crowd is getting loud. Boger going to snap it. Going to roll out. He has some options.
Oh.
Is he going to throw it? He will throw it.
Oh,
And
it's
it's intercepted. Villamuasa makes the grab for Notre Dame. I mean, you think that's a huge mistake, but like in reality, that field goal is probably one of the hardest kicks in the game. So, I mean, Notre Dame's at the 10. They look to line up in 5 wide. They might try something here, actually. I mean, I would take it to half, but, I mean, that's just me. Vasco can get sacked, and I think they will just take it to... Oh, no, they're going to run hurry up.
I mean, he's got 3 timeouts. You might as well take a timeout right here. What are we hurrying up
Yeah,
for?
I don't know what the hurry up is for. Vasco going to drop back to throw. Suntrain Perkins going to sack him again, and that will bring the half to an end. So a confusing end of the half, but all in all for Notre Dame, if you saw what Ole Miss was driving down with on that drive, you like the end of that first half, but we'll see if they can come up with something here. Oh my goodness, he's
Here it
falling
is.
for it. A man
Here
who
we go.
knows Jackson so well doesn't know that Jackson likes to open up the second half with an onside kick. Does he get it? And it falls into the hands of Helton. And now Notre Dame has a golden opportunity to tie this up.
Is this a common thing for Jackson?
Yes, he is very aggressive. Onside kicks, fake field goals, fake punts, the
Hey.
whole bunch. He loves them. And, you know, it wins him a lot of football games at the end of the day, so we can't really hate too much as the pickup of 5 on the first play.
Yeah, I don't think it was a terrible idea. I mean, he caught the special team sleeping. They were out there with their kick return. They have the hands team. It's worth a shot.
Now Vasco going to draw back to throw.
And
He throws it. Oh, that should have been
That
intercepted
was-
in a double coverage.
that was going back
TJ
to the
Dudley
house.
got a hand on it. Vasco with a risky throw there. And now on 3rd and 5, if you're Ole Miss, you got to look out. Maybe a run play here. Jeremiah Love hasn't gotten a touch since the first drive, I don't think.
And I think this is why you onside kick here.
Vasco going to drop back to throw.
Oh,
He's got a
he's
man over
open.
the middle. It's Greathouse again. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Jaden Greathouse, 2 catches, 2 house calls, and the extra point will fly through the uprights, and it is a tie ball game in South Bend.
See, that could have happened at any point on any yardage and down to go. So I don't think the onside kick played a part in that. That's just
No, that was
that
just
seam route's been open all night.
Yeah, Ole Miss going to have to find an answer. So Notre Dame has illustrated the picture-perfect plan to get back in this game that I laid out for them when they were down 14-0. But
How
now
about
if you're
that?
Ole Miss, you can another one of those long methodical drives and you're right back in the driver's seat. But the momentum definitely lies with the Irish. The crowd is going to be pumped We'll see what they come out with on first down.
Oh yeah, it is rocking.
First down, Sama inside zone. He's going to get 3 on that. Not bad considering he was stuffed up at the line. But 2nd and 7. Boger going to go under center now. He's got 3 out left, 1 out right. We'll see if this is another handoff to Sama or if he tries to go through the air here. And play action fake.
He's got a
He's looking
man.
to throw. He's got the tight end open. Johnson once
Ooh.
again. Big play. Get sticky, young man. And now down to the 37. That tight end's having a huge day so far. That's 2 big catches for Johnson.
A lot of guys,
Boger rolling out.
There.
He's going to go deep
That's
to Johnson
man.
here. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Unbelievable.
Wow.
What a grab by Ben Johnson.
I was going to say, not everybody utilizes the tight end as efficient as they should. So Ole Miss here, they always keep a tight end ever since season 1.
Whew. So Ben Johnson, the tight end, makes 2 big catches on that drive. And now Ole Miss has answered emphatically, and they are back in the driver's seat of this game. So will Notre Dame take it out? No, they will not. Down at the 25. So now if you're Ole Miss, I think you got to find an answer to that seam route. It's been open twice. It's burned you twice. So we'll see if they can come up with something. Vasco now going to drop back to throw once again. He's got the crosser. That's God bless these names. Sean Monday. We're going to go Sean Monday. Mondo. That's even better. First down, Notre Dame. Goodness gracious, these names.
It doesn't help that there's no names on the back of the jerseys either.
Yeah, no, there's not. Love.
I was getting pressure. Got the
over
man.
the middle. Williams makes the grab. That's a normal name, and that's a first down for the Irish. Good throw by Vasco there. Under pressure.
Utilizing those tight ends, man.
Had a lot of guys coming in. See what he goes here. Inside zone to Love. Love breaks a tackle. Love makes another man miss. Love staying up. He gets a big run.
You know, I was thinking you got to get the running back in it. You got to get the running game going, control the trenches.
Jeremiah Love, only his 3rd touch so far today. I know he got shut down first drive, but you can't abandon it completely when you have a running back like Jeremiah Love.
And, I mean, even in the passing game as well, I mean, that man's just a great athlete. You got to put him in good positions.
First down, Notre Dame.
There it is.
They're going to go to the screen. There's a flag on the play. Love pulled down after a gain of 9. Let's check the flag. Roughing the passer against Ole Miss. That'll put Notre Dame down to the 11-yard line.
Mental lapse there from the Ole Miss D. You know, it was bang play. You know, it could have went either way there. I don't know if I agree with the call, to be honest.
We'll see. Ole Miss looks like they're sending some pressure. Can they do it? Vasco hands off to Love. Love going to get a gain of 4 out of that. Somehow he had
the outside.
He had an open gap outside the shoulder of that tackle, and he just cuts inside. That might come back to bite him. Let's see, 2nd and 6. They're going to motion him out of the backfield. That's not Love. They're going to go to the crossing route. Jorgensen, first catch of the game.
The kicker, what's his name? Look at that.
Zach Yoakum. Oh, my goodness. Does Notre Dame have a normal sounding name on their offense?
They do.
This is ridiculous. Vasco going to drop back to throw on 3rd and 3.
There it is.
He's got Love out of the backfield. 1st and goal.
He's going to get in on that one. At the goal line, 1 yard. I think we know what to do here.
We know what's coming. But the question is, does Ole Miss know how to stop it? They're going to load up on the center. We'll see if it pays off for him. Vasco, he's going to sneak in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, we got a game here tonight in South Bend.
We do. This is coming down to the wire. This is what you want to see. I mean, this is not just playoff stakes. They're buddies in real life. These two dudes, going back and forth. I mean, this is just one that it just means a little bit more. I know from personal experience that when you're playing your buddy from real life, it just means a little bit more.
It just means more.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
White gonna break up here. You're gonna get down to the 25. He had some space in front of him. So we'll see what the Ole Miss offense comes out in here. 1:28 left to go in this third quarter. Boger gonna hit. It's a
We got
reverse. It's the
oh,
reverse pass again.
it's
Boger doesn't
oh.
turn around again. That's John Okpala. That is who I thought that is. That is a running back that it was a quarterback and he got converted in the off. That makes
Boger
so
had
much
no
sense.
idea what was going on. He
Okay,
thought he
that
was
makes a
blocking
lot of sense
downfield.
now.
He thought he was blocking for the run.
And he thought he was sweep to Sama.
Uh-oh.
Sama makes a
Uh-oh.
beautiful cut. And he's going to get 6 out of a play that should have been blown up. That's just the things you get with a running back like Abu Sama. But now 3rd and 4. Notre Dame looks to send pressure. Showing blitz. Can they get it here? Boger going to drop back to throw.
Oh.
He's got pressure. He's going to scramble out, though. He's got the first and a little bit more, tiptoeing before he's pushed out of bounds at the 46.
First down. Got the
There
speed
goes Boger. They're
option.
going to pitch option. Sama going to get the edge, first down. Pushed out of bounds at the 42.
That's what we like to see.
As Sauce is a man who is very option friendly. And
You got to hold the defense.
So.
You got to hold them.
Yeah, we will see. Now the crowd's kind of gone silent. Ole Miss has done a good job this drive, trying to get them out of it. Boger dropping back to throw. He's going to the slot. It's intercepted. Osbury makes the grab for Notre Dame. And he's pulled down at the 48. And the commentator's curse comes into play. Boger's hit as he throws. And the crowd gets right back in it with a huge play for Notre Dame.
Leprechaun's going crazy. Yeah, he had a man on a corner route deep, just couldn't get the windup out.
That's what I was looking at, too. I was looking at the slot. Love makes the grab, hit hard after a gain of 1, and that will take us to quarter number 4. We're all knotted up at 21. This is going to be a fantastic ending here between two guys fighting for playoff eligibility, fighting for postseason football.
And for Notre Dame, I mean, this is big, just considering the near wins they've had this season. A few of them very close.
Well, they got a 3rd and 8 staring right at them right now. Need to get this if you want to keep momentum on your side. They've got 3 lined up out left, tight end to the right. They're going to motion Love out to the right. Vasco dropping back to throw. He's going to the out route. It's open.
Drags it.
Toe drag. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Toe drag. First down.
I don't know. Did he drag him? Was his toes down when he caught it though? Or was his toes in the air? I don't know.
I mean, it was the
simultaneous.
The play earlier that the Sama maybe fumbled RPO. Jorgensen first down. But the play earlier, right? Abu Sama, the catch and fumble or incomplete pass, whatever you want to call it. Now this. So both 50-50 calls, and each one has gone to one of the teams. So Love on the draw gets a gain of 2.
And if you Notre Dame here, you gotta find a balance between chewing a little bit of clock and getting the points. Which he is doing so.
He is chewing clock. We are getting close to under 4. Vasco dropping back to throw. Oh, Love makes the grab, pulled down at the line. If he just let that develop a little more, he might have had someone over the middle. Takes the quick throw, and that's a good play by the Ole Miss linebacker to come in. Well, linebacker, it's a slot corner actually, come in and make the tackle. So now 3rd and 8. Ole Miss needs this stop here. We'll see if they can get it on 3rd and 8. They're going to go quick to Williams. He's got him down near the 5. Falls down at the 2. Cam Williams. Uh-oh. It's
Oh,
the
we got a
Sauce
Wildcat.
Special, the
We got a wild
Wildcat
Irish.
formation with Jeremiah Love. He's going to take it in himself. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
No, that's using it when he's supposed to at the goal line, right? Good
Yeah,
play call. Gets it in there. Three
so
minutes left, though.
3:08. They have taken their first lead of the ball game, and now Ole Miss pressures on them to take the ball down and score. They got plenty of time left, 3 minutes, so there's no need to force anything. But if you're Ole Miss, this is a must-score
Uh-oh.
drive. White, oh, he breaks
Oh.
a couple tackles. He could have stayed in bounds
Yeah.
there. He'd been off to the races.
That's a nice. I don't even think he actually hurt anybody there. He just jumped in the air.
Yeah, so,
Style points nonetheless.
all right, 3:04 left. Notre Dame, they get a stop, and their season stays alive.
There it is.
But they're
He's got a
going deep
man.
for the killer first time.
Oh,
That's the converted running back, and the lack of catching shows Okpala can't haul it in.
what is? He's got a quarterback at receiver out there.
Quarterback converted to running back, and he had him in receive.
Huh.
I don't understand it either, but we know Ole Miss is one for unconventional positions.
There
They're
it is.
going, ooh, that's a good throw on the run. That's a risky throw. He was off balance, fading away. That's a good throw by Boger. First down, Ole Miss, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, Boger's gonna have to show his worth here. Gonna have to lead his team to victory. Oh, he's
253,
got
Michael
pressure.
Boger. Blitz
Oh, he's
coming, and he's
hammered.
going to get sacked. Third sack of the
Just
day for Notre Dame. Carson
assaulted.
Hobbs on the cornerback blitz. It works to a charm. Clock now ticking. And it's not ticking in favor of Ole Miss, as we will be under 2:30 when they snap this ball. 2nd and 16. DBs press up for the Irish. Dropping back to throw. Boger got all day in the
Oh,
pocket.
he had him on the
He's going to be
crossing
brought
route.
down again. Loss of 2.
Hammered.
And
Yeah,
on
he's slow to
3rd and
get up.
18, it's do or die time for the Ole Miss Rebels. But this will probably take us to the 2-minute warning unless he snaps it quick here. He will not. 2-minute warning, and Ole
Yeah,
Miss has got to find a way to get 18 yards in these next 2 plays.
this crowd's gonna play a huge factor into it. I thought he had someone on the crossing route there. Maybe not. Just couldn't get it out. Critical. It's 4 down territory.
Yeah, 3rd and 18.
Oh, he's
He
got
has
him.
a man.
He's
He's
got
got
him.
a step. He makes the grab. Barney Jr. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Unbelievable. Michael Boger with the throw of his lifetime.
Just domed it on him.
Extra point is good. All of that's soul crushing for Notre Dame.
I mean, he got a minute 50. I think he still got. I think any time that's on the clock is plenty of time for these two teams right now.
I mean, I agree. We'll see what happens here with this Ole Miss, this Notre Dame offense now. As you see the comparison, this has been a shootout. Pretty accurate, pretty good game from Vasco so far. Good game from both quarterbacks, really. And we'll see that they're bunched up to the right. Vasco drop it back to throw. He's got a man open. That's Williams. That's a first down for Notre Dame. Trying to get out of bounds. They can't get there. Gets down to the 37. Cam Williams, 4 catches, 61 yards for the sophomore.
Yeah, it looks like the defense is a little out of position there. Linebacker on the other side of the field.
Vasco dropping back to throw. He's going to scramble. He's got a man hit after he throws. 2nd and 10.
I think that was clean.
Yeah, no, that was clean. I was just saying that's why he decided to throw that away. But clock will stop at 1:25. Second
You just
down.
got to get in the field goal position here if you're Notre Dame. You got the crowd on your side.
I agree, Vasco. Receivers get tied up. He's still going to hit him.
Doesn't get out of bounds.
3rd and
Clock's
3.
still
I think
ticking.
I don't know what his name is, and it doesn't show me. So we're
Yoakum.
number 5 gonna make
Oh,
the
that
grab
guy, my fault.
on 3rd and 3. Clock ticking under a minute. Drop it back to throw. He's
got
gonna
a man.
scramble. He's looking, got a man that deep.
Oh
Oh, and it's dropped. Number 5 drops it.
man,
4th and 3.
I think it's just a
Now,
good play by the defender there, getting
no, that's a great
yeah,
play
no,
there.
did he get there?
I don't. Hey, Maya got a hand in there. They're going for it. They are
Oh
going for
wow,
this on 4th and 3.
you got
Gutsy
to
call.
midfield. Go out there and see what the
Mm,
defense gives you. I
I don't
like
know if
it.
I.
I like it. You got to. You
I
got
don't
to.
know if I agree with this call, but we'll see what happens. Vasco dropping back to throw. He's gonna scramble.
Deep
He's going deep,
picked
and it's intercepted by
Banks.
Banks.
He's got
Ole
blockers.
Miss now has a return.
He's got
He's got
blockers.
blockers. He makes a man miss, and he gets pulled down at the 45.
I mean, it's the same. I mean, he didn't lose any yardage,
Yeah, I would
really,
say
did
that's
he?
not bad on the arm point, but they got it returned it to right back where they were, and now Ole Miss is a couple dink and dunks away from field goal range with 37 seconds left.
A hard.
Boger dropping
Oh,
back.
oh
Oh,
my
he's wide
gosh.
open. Abu Sama's gonna walk in, and he's gonna fall.
Wait, what?
He falls at the 1. Ole Miss playing for the field goal here.
I mean, it's not terrible. I don't think you can play with your food here, though. I don't think it's a gimme field goal.
I mean, it's right down the middle though. It's right down Broadway.
Hey,
It
as
is.
someone, I don't do a lot of field goals, man. So you know better than I would.
I mean, I've seen blocks, I've seen chips, I've seen lag issues. I score there,
Yeah, oh
but
yeah,
I'm not
I'm
playing
taking
right
it in.
now. So they will tick this clock down, and this is going to be the easiest, hardest field goal of Russ Gilliam's life. Timeout for Ole Miss. 2 seconds left. It's a 19-yard field goal. Notre Dame going to ice him. Coming out in safe man. I know he's prone to fake.
I don't think there's gonna be a
I
fake
don't
here.
know. I don't think so either.
But I mean, if we, yeah, I don't think that's a
Let's
possibility.
see if this kick is even going to be difficult.
Oh,
Looks pretty easy on paper. He's going to fake us out. Kick is up.
ball
Kick is
game.
good. Flag on the play. It'll be roughing the kicker.
Yep.
And that will do it. Ole Miss gets an emphatic win on the road in South Bend at the buzzer. That is unbelievable. What a game from both of these guys. Michael Boger gets MVP,
Yeah,
as we
really
see.
put the team on his back there at the end.
Yeah. Um, we'll go down to the post-game interviews for. We'll start with Ole Miss. Jackson, do you have a copy?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you go up 14-0. You think that you're gonna have an easy road to victory, and then Notre Dame comes back, hits you in the mouth. Talk to me about how you fought through adversity here to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing them for a long time, like probably over 10 years we've been playing. So we always have close games. So I knew once I got up, he was probably going to come back. And, uh, I mean, I just didn't give up and I won.
Yeah. Sauce, you got a question for him?
Yeah, congratulations on the win tonight. Big game. Yeah, at any point though there when he was coming back, did you kind of feel like the momentum had shifted too much?
Nah, usually that's how most of my games have been. They've been close games. I got to do something at the end and I trust myself to come through.
And what was the thinking there going down with the sure touchdown? I mean, obviously
Uh,
we get it, but
it's like a 2 yard or like a 20-yard field goal. I'm going to take that every time. I think the chances that I make that um, are higher than the chances that he, or the chances he I don't even know. Like I think the odds
Yeah, I
work better
get
in
you.
that
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. You don't want to give him the ball back with any time left. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I've
congrats
done
on
that a
the win.
bunch. I've probably done that like 5 times in this league.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Well,
trust my kicking.
yeah. Well, big win. I do have one last question. The looming thought of the Bulldogs next week, knowing you're probably going to lose that. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop playing. Egg Bowl week next week. Talk to me about how you're going to keep the boys motivated for that one. Mississippi State sitting number 2 in the country, riding on 9-1. Talk to me about that one.
Yeah, I mean they just can't play with the champs. I'm gonna be honest. We're hungry this season. Last season we were kind of just coasting through the season, but Boger's got his mentals right. Last time he didn't get the call from the sideline to spike the ball, but we'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Hmm. Well, I have heard that there will be lots of metal detectors, extra security in place in Oxford to make sure we don't sneak cowbells in the entrance because they can't play with the bell. So we will see what happens next week in that one. I'm sure that'll be one of the game of the weeks. If it's not, that's a crime against humanity. But we'll go down to Notre Dame and the Lemons. Do you have a copy?
Yo.
All right. Tough loss there.
Sorry, hold on. I can't hear it. Say that again.
I think he's having a little technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yo, can you hear me?
Can you hear him?
Now we got him.
Uh,
Just talk to me about the mentality going into the rest of the season, knowing you're a long shot for the playoffs now.
Probably out of the playoffs, so try and win next week and hope we get in.
Yeah, I mean that's decent. Sauce, you got anything?
Yeah, yeah. Tough one to lose there. Tell us what being down 14, coming back, taking the lead. What was going through your head throughout the game?
Um, I mean, like you said, we've been playing for over a decade now, so I knew once I got down 14, I knew I would have a little run and he would come back with a run. I mean, it happens in every single one of our games, so it didn't rattle me too much when I got down 14 nothing. I knew I'd come back, but um, oh, that pick at the end was terrible. I had him by like a step and I bullet passed it by accident. I should have just lobbed it up, but I don't know if it would have got there. My QB is kind of not good, but if I lobbed it, I probably would have had a better chance at it. But it was a great game. A bunch of back and forths, but it's not the last one and certainly not the first one.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that will wrap us up here. We thank you for tuning in to this edition of HPL Game of the Week. We'll be back next time for Ohio State USC, and there's one more. Let me check real quick before I say anything. Ohio State USC and Kansas State Boise State are the other two game of the weeks this
Mm.
week. So we'll be back for those two as we inch closer to playoff time once again in HPL. So for my commentating partner Sauce, I'm Hell State signing off from South Bend.